This week on Inside Boulder News, the Expand program offers water skiing for people with disabilities, animal control responds to calls of dogs locked in hot cars, and Boulder is named the most creative city in the U.S.
Welcome to Inside Boulder, featuring topics and stories that impact the community of Boulder, with Patrick Von Kaiserling and Jennifer Bray. And on the news desk, Natalie Wood and Mike Benuelos bring you the stories making headlines in the community this week. Inside Boulder News starts now.
Welcome to Inside Boulder News. I'm Natalie Wood. A popular recreational program for people with disabilities is back on the water this summer for another season of water skiing. Parks and Recreation's Expand program offers many events year-round for people with disabilities, and the water ski program takes place from June through August. For the last 29 years, the program has given people with physical disabilities the chance to hit the open water at the Boulder Reservoir.
The Expand program is a program that's offered through the City of Boulder Parks and Recreation. It's a program that offers individuals with disabilities, all different types of disabilities. We have physical disabilities, which I'm running a program here today, the Adaptive Water Ski, which serves individuals who have amputees, MS, spinal cord injury, brain injury, and we also have other programs specifically designed for adults and youth with developmental disabilities. We have visual impairments, mental illness, youth at risk, all different types. This is one of my favorite programs. It's been around since 1983, and we have all different levels of individuals. So we have individuals that can really ski and jump the wakes, and then we have those that are a little bit limited in their physical ability, so we'll put outriggers on. But it's an opportunity for individuals to get out of their wheelchair maybe and get on the water, and I have people that look for this program year-round, so it's a very great experience. Recreation is important for everybody. If we didn't have recreation in our lives, we'd be pretty boring. And people with physical disabilities, they're just like anyone else in our community, and they have the same rights and, opportunities that we do. It gives them opportunities and outlets to be able to be out in the community and enjoy recreation like you and I.
Expand hosts many events along with water skiing like softball, wheelchair racing, and power soccer. You can find out more at boulderparksrec.org. While summertime in Boulder yields many fun events, the heat can be extreme, especially for animals. Officers are bombarded with phone calls this time of year about animals left unattended in hot cars. Inside Boulder News rode along with an animal control officer to see how they respond to these types of calls.
392 arrival. Right now we're looking for a Subaru with a dog that's been locked in it for 40 minutes that is getting distressed from the heat. Thankfully these people gave a good description of where it was in the license plate, so it's easier for us to find it. But I am not seeing it where they said it was, so it looks like the guardian took their pet home. So that's good. That's a good result. That is always a plus.
Hi.
Hi, what can I help you with?
I'm the one that called it in.
Okay, did they leave it looks like?
Just left.
She just left?
Just
okay.
left. I just couldn't leave knowing that dog was in that car.
Well, I appreciate that.
Couldn't do it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
No problem. You have a good day.
Thanks.
So we have nice people like that call in and watch out for the pets in the city and help us out with that. 392 clear, GOA.
Pet owners are reminded not to leave animals locked in cars and to avoid exercising dogs in extreme heat. Violators can be ticketed with misdemeanor citations that carry penalties up to 3 months in jail. Boulder is gearing up for a huge event this August when the USA ProCycling Challenge comes through town and finishes on the top of Flagstaff Mountain. As locals view the event right out their front door, the rest of the world will be tuning into media coverage of the race. NBC will be showing 30 hours of the event from August 20th to the 26th, putting Boulder in the spotlight around the globe.
It's televised last year to 160 countries worldwide. This year it's expected to be many more than that. But the big thing is it will also be on Network NBC here in the United States. So, internationally on NBC Sports, which used to be Versus, and live, and then again live on NBC Sports here in Boulder on Saturday. Just huge exposure. And the crowds here will certainly rival the crowds I think they saw in Denver last year, where they saw 250,000. We're expecting conservatively, 100, 150,000, but I've heard people already talk about 200,000 coming to Boulder, which will make it the largest, unequivocally the largest single event ever to come to Boulder, Colorado.
Cyclists will be riding through Boulder and making their finish on Flagstaff Mountain on August 25th. Keep watching Inside Boulder News for updates on the USA ProCycling Challenge in the coming weeks. Not only is Boulder a great city to bike in, it's also the perfect place to get creative. Our town recently found itself at the top of yet another top 10 list, as it was named the most creative city in America by the Daily Beast. The ranking examined cities' technology, talent, and tolerance to determine creativity. With innovative companies and a large population of artists, it's easy to see why Boulder received this distinction.
The creative class encompasses highly educated, technical people who use their knowledge to innovate and solve problems. Creative individuals are very attracted not only to Boulder's natural beauty and our great climate, but they are also very much attracted to cultural events and fine art, like the Boulder Ballet, the Boulder Museum of Contemporary Art, the Boulder Philharmonic, the Shakespeare Festival, a lot of community dance troupes and community theater. And so I think it's really important for our city and the County of Boulder to invest in those things and help support the artists and the organizations here so that we can draw more of those high-tech and environmental companies to Boulder.
The list also cites Boulder's ranking as one of Amazon's most well-read cities and the presence of CU as factors in our town's creativity. San Francisco, Boston, Seattle, and San Diego rounded out the top 5. Thanks for watching Inside Boulder News. Stay connected with us on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions. Just search for City of Boulder Channel 8. More Inside Boulder is next.